Oh, thank heavens.
We made it.
Thank heavens it's Hydrasession time.
Hallelujah.
Anyone else get a little like notification on your phone? Like, ooh, it's about to begin. I'm like,
yes. Yes, ma'am.
Deep breath.
Here it is. Here it is. Hey, everyone. Let's introduce ourselves and let's have everyone watching introduce themselves too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ashley, start. Tell us
Yay.
about the fabulous you tonight.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. I'm Ashley. I am joining live from the Hill Country in Texas. I'm in Boerne, Texas. So it's just outside of San Antonio. And yeah, this is my first Hydra session in my new office. Can you tell I've not put anything away?
But you've been a nomad, sort of, for a lack of a better word, for a long time. So this is a big deal.
Yes, big deal. First Hydra session in my office since June last year, I think. I know.
Wow. We cannot wait, whether you are watching in an unfinished office or a bedroom or in your bathroom, or I know that one of my beautiful guests, Stephanie, she said she's got her baby. She had her baby in her jammies ready to go to bed about 45 minutes ago. So I know she is ready to relax. Everyone else, let's see who's watching on Facebook Live. We've got Lisa and Kimmy and Laura and Tasha, and I know many more of you. So let us know that you're here tonight. It's going to be great. We have women watching on YouTube and women watching on demand. It has been almost 2 years of Hydra sessions, almost 2 years of every other Thursday. We say we're press pause, right, Cherise?
Yes.
Pause. So introduce yourself to us, Cherise.
Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm Cherise. What are we calling? Streaming in from Memphis, Tennessee. So excited. This afternoon, I was like doing all the things, picking up the kids, cooking dinner, and I was like, I'm going to give a shout out to all the women that do all the things. And that tonight is like the 1 hour that we can, right, lock ourselves in the bathroom, lock in our whatever, just time for us. We don't have to serve anyone else. We don't have to do anything. And I'm so excited. My friend Rachel is watching. Shout out to you, Rachel. She just texted me and said, tell everybody to watch it. So, so excited she's here with me. And I want to give her a shout out, you guys, because Rachel and I met because I had to go get my very first ever mammogram. And she is so great at what she does. That's just such a great ministry. She just wrapped her arms around me and comforted me. And it was so great. I had so many nerves about it. And it was easy. It was easy. And so everybody go do that. Get checked, because you'll meet amazing women like Rachel. So Rachel, so excited you're here with us.
Awesome. Thanks, Cherise. Well, we're going to get rolling. I know many of you are ready. You've had that alarm set, you've got your samples ready to go, or your full-size product. I'll introduce myself as well, but I want to see who else is watching here tonight. We have 2 Stephanies watching this evening. I love it. Cassandra. Hi. Let's see. We have Tamara watching as well. And so just thank you guys for being part of our wonderful evening tonight, our pampering session, a DIY pampering. And so what you're going to want to have ready, just so that you don't even have to think another thought, like all you have to do is just start rolling with it, is you're going to want your sample pack. It might look something like this. It's fine if it's in different packaging, but it's got your samples in here. Some of them look like that. We'll be holding them up for you to see. Some of them might even be in a little container, something like this. And then those of you that are experienced Hydrasesh girls, you might even have your whole shebang bag. And so for us, we're using our full-size product. We'll tell you about this cutie at the end. Our pockets come off. If you hear that sound, that's good. We're just going to the next steps. And so mine is actually hanging right here next to me. So you've got your full-size product. Make sure that you're near a sink, or if you're like me, you've got your little washcloths all ready to go. I've got a little spray bottle of water. And so we're going to walk you through a DIY spa experience. Oh, Becca's on too. I love it. We've got New Mexico. You guys tell us where you're watching from as well. I know we've got a couple Georgia girls watching. Florida in the house, Texas, Tennessee. We've got New Mexico, like I said. Where else do we have? So you guys let us know where you're watching from this evening. So this DIY spa experience, if you were so inclined and maybe got like a Valentine's gift from someone and you went to the spa, I mean, it's great. Like, let's be real. It's really great. And you might even have what's called a hydra session or a hydrofacial there. And it's going to feel amazing because it's all of these exfoliators that just go deeper, deeper, deeper. And then hydrators that refresh your skin at the end. It's wonderful, but it's a one-time experience. And you guys, it's really pricey. It can be $250, $300. We are doing our Hydra session for free in the comfort of our own home tonight. And that is what we're going to walk you through. Any part of our Hydra session you can modify. So you know you've got sensitive skin. Just do a little test patch on the back of your hand. The backs of my hands are going to need some cleansing. We have 8 new lipsticks that pre-launched tonight. I actually have, which one do I have on you guys? Red, the Rockstar Red.
Rockstar Red.
Mm-hmm. What do you have on, Sharice?
Poetic Pink.
Poetic Pink. Ashley, are you wearing one of the new lipsticks?
Yeah, what's it called? Barely Bare? Barely. Is that what it is?
Better than Bear.
Better than Bear? Better than Bear. Yeah, and I've already eaten dinner, so I mean, it may have come off.
Thank you.
There. That's it.
We've got 8 new lipsticks. I was showing my team right before that. So I'll be taking these off as well as my own makeup off too. So we've got Georgia, Victoria, Texas. We've got Kansas City, Missouri. You guys, this is so great. I love it. We're going to have a blast tonight, but I know you're ready to roll. So the first couple of products, and by the way, as we go through it, we are going to tell you prices. So I know this is a spa experience, but you might want to add to cart. And we just want you to know up front what things are. So if you want to do a little shopping, a little retail therapy tonight, you certainly can. You're under no obligation, but we will tell you prices as we go and then a special at the end. But the first 2 products that Sharice is going to actually walk you through, you may not have samples of. Totally fine. We'll make you real jealous if you don't. But no, it's totally fine if you don't. But these are 2 of our most favorite top-selling products. They really do help with a deep clean. So you can just watch along if you don't have them. And then those of you that do, grab them out. So let's go, Sharice. Let's start with our first couple products.
Okay. All right, y'all. So we're starting with, we kind of, I don't know, we nicknamed this like our little besties bundle because they're like besties or sisters because they really just go together. This is our famous Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover. You might be able to see how it looks like there's 2 different layers. It's because there are. You actually, in order to activate it, you shake it up, shake it, shake it, shake it. And it helps to mix it together. So there's 2 layers, one that takes off waterproof eyeliner, waterproof mascara, and then one that helps to condition your lashes. So you're going to take a little bit on your cotton ball. And I had a girlfriend come over today to plan some color for an in-person color appointment. So exciting. And I gave it to her and she just started rubbing really hard on her eyes. And then I was like, hey, girlfriend, so we're going to not rub because we want to be gentle. I said, you can set it there and it'll help dissolve your eye makeup and your waterproof eyeliner. And she was like, yeah, girl, that's why I'm here. So I can learn all the tricks because you can kind of set it there. It dissolves everything. And then you can swipe it away. Look at that. Because pulling and tugging that eye area is so thin and there's actually no oil glands underneath your eye. So we don't want to pull, we don't want to tug and stretch. That's why this is so wonderful to pull off your eye makeup. It also works on like lipstick stains that people have. It also works on couches that Callie, sometimes Callie likes to tell a little story about that white couch behind her that we're all wondering how in the world does she have 2 kids and a white couch?
And a dog and lots of neighborhood soccer player kids that come over. It was one of those like early COVID purchases, quarantine purchases. I was like, a white couch makes a lot of sense in my world. But I got smart and I actually leave a bottle of this tucked right underneath it with a little rag. So when one of those little stinkers or their friends, it's always their friends, right?
Right.
Get something, I just.
Yeah. I know.
It's like it never happened. So yes,
right.
You too can have an eye makeup remover in your cosmetic drawer and your junk drawer.
Yep.
And it's like it never happened.
It works for everything, y'all. Multi-purpose. And can I just say, as we're taking off our eye makeup, I mean, eye makeup makes such a difference. I am fair-skinned. I look like I disappear when I take off my eye makeup. I'm like, oh man.
And we're just meeting many of you for the first time. We're like, hey, let's just take it all off.
I know. Aren't y'all all so grateful that you guys don't have to take off your makeup on camera? You're like, this is amazing. We're watching these ladies take their makeup off. So, but I do want to say another shout out to this eye makeup remover. It will help your lashes grow longer. Yeah. See how it's taking off Callie's lipstick on her hand? Gently, beautifully, wonderful. So if you have said, man, I used to have the longest eyelashes and I don't feel like I have them anymore, try the eye makeup remover. Using it consistently, your lashes will grow so long and be conditioned and they won't fall out. So, and this retails for $17. So if you're like, oh, yep, put that down. You guys, you can put it in the comments. You're welcome to just keep a little Post-it note by you and just start making a little wish list. And then you can text your consultant as we go. Okay. So that's our eye makeup remover. So just like the eye makeup remover removed our mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow gently from our eyes, the micellar water, because it's her sister, is really going to do the same, but it's like a makeup wipe for your face without having to have all the extra mess of the makeup wipe. So you can use it on a cotton pad, a cotton ball. Whoops, I just got way too much on there. You don't need to put that much because it will run down your face. I got a little excited. But the micellar water it's purified water with surfactants in that. So it helps to pull that out. It's like little magnets and it's pulling the debris, the dirt off of your face and helping your cleanser, so the skincare we're using, do its work. Right? It's like, how many of y'all double wash your hair? Maybe y'all put that in the comments. You know that's like a thing. You're supposed to like wash your hair once to get the dry shampoo and all the buildup from a couple days of not washing our hair. And then you wash it again and your shampoo will lather really, really good. If you don't believe me, try it. So that's really what we're doing. We're taking off that top layer of makeup and dirt. Even if you don't wear a lot of makeup, yeah. A lot of our friends and women use this after the gym. They'll take it and put it in their gym bag. I've got friends with daughters and sons that they just like are trying to introduce their kids to good skincare. And this is a great way to get them started in it, to pull it off. I know, like 3 cotton balls, still getting that. And this is also $17. So 2 great products that will just kind of help remove everything. So there we go. Our little besties bundle. Ta-da!
I love it. I love it. Okay, now let's start with the products that we know everybody has because they have them in their sample pack or they've got their full size. And so let's get this party started. Now I'm going to hold up some samples, maybe Sharice, while you hold up the full size as well. So you might have a sample strip that even looks like this, or just one of these guys, or just a little packet that says Repair Cleanser. So we want you to grab out your Repair Cleanser. Now, in a little bit, we're going to talk about, we've got different skincare lines, but this Repair Cleanser is great for all skin types. Now, you may have that, or your consultant may have given you our Time-Wise cleanser. Mm-hmm. So that's great too. Either one, both of them are going to work great for this. And Sharice is going to show us a little trick to start our Hydra session with our cleanser and a special guest. So
okay. All right. So like Callie said, you guys will have a sample of the Time-Wise 3D skincare or the Time-Wise Repair. Both are phenomenal. The Time-Wise 3D is really targeted for early to moderate signs of aging. We love it because it does 3 things in one. This one we're using tonight because it is a Time-Wise Repair. So it's for advanced signs of aging. It lathers really good. And that's what we want it to do tonight because we are going to, this is a little beauty hack for tonight. We're going to combine the cleanser with the Microdermabrasion Refine. So if you have that sample, you're going to rip open the part that says Refine. This is the scrub. It has little bitty alumina, like Callie's showing you, alumina oxide crystals. So I'm going to mix it with my cleanser. So y'all can do the same. You do not need to use the entire sample of either that you have, okay? Just use half. Just use half. And then just kind of mix it in your hand. We're adding a little bit of water to ours. Y'all are probably conveniently by a sink. We are not. No. And then you're just going to kind of use it all over. This is such a great habit to get into because the majority of us, I would say all of us, are busy and we have great intentions of like, yes, I'm going to do it 2 to 3 times a week. We just forget. So put it in your shower, combine them, do it two times a week. Or we have known some friends that possibly do it every day. Not naming any names in the above wearing red.
Hey, not naming any names, but her name starts with K and ends in Allie.
Yeah. But I love the microdermabrasion scrub, and Callie can tell you a little bit more about it, but I love it because it's like an instant facelift. If you've got larger pores, it shrinks your pores. If you've got uneven skin tone, past sun damage, it is phenomenal. So, yeah.
And Sharice, if you want to, I will do a quick little, I'll pull up on the screen so everybody can see exactly kind of what it's doing as it's scooping out your pores with those little crystals. And it's important that you use a round crystal and not another scrub product that might have jagged edges, because that could really injure your skin. It could actually do little tiny cuts in your skin. And so we want you to see this and check this out with our microdermabrasion Refine. And then our friend Lisa, she is a redhead with freckles, the prettiest freckles ever. And she started doing the microdermabrasion Refine on just one hand. Can you guess which one? I bet you can. And look at that difference just in her skin tone, the texture of her skin. And that's with just adding in our microdermabrasion, which is our first true exfoliator here. So, okay. So I still have my cleanser on, and so do you. Now, everyone can take theirs off, or what could they do instead, Sharice?
All right. So you can take your cleanser off if y'all are at home, but we also, for those of our Hydrasession girls that are always here with us every 2 weeks, this is our Mary Kay Skin Vigorate brush. This just kind of ramps it up, supercharges your skincare, if you will. It's like a sonic care toothbrush. It is incredible. It has 3 different speeds. It's powered by sonic power. It's got a USB, so you can charge it, but truly you don't even have to do it very often at all. It's also waterproof, so you can keep it in the shower. So we're going to show you guys a little bit about it, and then we'll come back after you remove your makeup.
So you can either use a washcloth or use your brush and check out the screen.
Yeah. How many of y'all are like, yes, please. Yes, please. And Callie, thank you. Show them if they purchase their brush or when they purchase their brush this month. Mary Kay's going to bonus you that cute stand for your, thank you, Ashley, for your brush. So when it's in the shower, all the water will drip down. Oh, so nice. For free. Yep.
So let's tell people a couple of prices of what we have had so far. So we have that cleanser, and we've got a couple of different cleansers, but the one that we use tonight, tell them about that one in case they want to add to cart.
Okay, that's right. So the Time Eyes Repair Voluform Foaming Cleanser that we use, this is 28. Love it. And a little, you guys saw, a little goes a long way. And then the Time Wise Microdermabrasion Refine. If you're just getting the scrub, it's 32, but you can get the set for 55. So I love that. I mean, how about y'all? I'm like, every time we do this, I'm like, this feels so good, as if I've never done this. I love it. Yes. So those are our two. And then the brush. Thank you. The brush is $75 by itself. And then, of course, it comes with the free little stand. And if you want, on the video they were showing, they has the massaging heads that you can use when you're putting your serum on, or if you've got a stress headache, you can just sit with it on your forehead. And those are $25 extra. So highly recommend the brush.
Yes. And, it goes for a minute, but like Sheree said, if you need more than a minute, just keep pressing it again.
Okay.
Tell your kids, don't come in until you hear that buzzing sound, right? Mommy's busy. Buzz.
I know. And I love the analogy. Callie always tells this story when using the brush. It's like when you were young and you'd spend the night at a girlfriend's house and you'd forget your toothbrush. And so you have to use your finger to brush your teeth. That's like the difference. But then when you have your toothbrush, your teeth are so clean. That's really the difference. Yeah. And how it kind of takes your skincare up a notch.
All right, y'all, we just got to take a quick second and appreciate this comment. This is from your Stephanie Shreese. Her face feels like new money. I don't even really know what that means, but
it feels crisp and soft and good. I love it.
Oh my word, that's awesome. So you guys, okay, what other descriptives would you have for your face so far? We're just getting started. We've done our first exfoliator. We have 2 more to go. How's your face feel? And we forgot to mention at the beginning, you guys, that we give away $100 cash for comments.
Hey.
So if you were like, oh, I was just sort of like laying back. Oh, let's go.
Now they're like, let me comment on everything.
Let's go. I love it. My Stephanie said, amazing. The cleanser even just made her skin so soft. Loved it. New mama, by the way. Steffi's a new mama. Hope that baby got in bed all comfy and all snuggly. Laura says it feels great so far. Fabulous. Let's see who else we have. I hope I'm saying her name right. Satori. That is gorgeous. Says her face feels so clean. Okay. So now that we've got our face cleansed and we've had our first step of exfoliation, which was our microderm, gently buffed it, kind of like a buffer, don't you think? Like a buffer. Now we're going to do a next phase of exfoliation. And a lot of you, I know, are familiar with different kinds of masks. So, Sharice, I think you get this one too, don't you? Okay. I think you do. She's like, I'm going to take a sip. No, not. Sharice, you're working. Everyone else, all the other girls, they're relaxed, but you're working tonight.
That's right. In my UGG slippers with my tea. I'm working so hard.
Correct.
Yes. Okay, y'all. So grab your sample of your charcoal mask. This is our deep cleansing. Thanks, Ashley. Deep cleansing charcoal mask. Looks like that. Your sample. Love this. So this is going to be our second layer of exfoliation. This is really what's going to help detox our skin. It feels great. It smells great. So you can squirt a little bit on your hand, or we have these super handy dandy mask applicators. They're like a silicone mask applicator. Just keeps it from having to be on your fingers. It makes your product go a little bit further too. And so, let's see if I can do this using there we go. So the charcoal mask has activated charcoal, which is able to absorb double its weight in impurities. So oil, dirt, blackheads, or as you can see on me, if, for any of us that it's that time of the month, when you break out on your chin, one time a month, it will help to absorb all the toxins and impurities that our skin breaks out from. It also has a very unique complex. It has a navy bean complex that Mary Kay has found will help to even out skin. So redness, sun damage, all that. And y'all can smell. Can y'all, in the comments over here, can you smell the eucalyptus, the rosemary, and the honeysuckle? Mm-hmm. Truly, it smells like we're at the spa. I love it. Ashley, Callie, what else do you guys want to add? Why do you guys love this mask?
So I have 2 kids. They are 13. My son just turned 13 last Friday. So that's new for me. Whew. Okay. So he's 13. My daughter's 11. They both play travel soccer. And so our weekends, starting last weekend, are just insane. So Sunday nights, we all mask together. My husband, my son, my daughter. It's our time. It's our bonding time. We play games, we mask. But it also just is a refresher after all of the activities and all the things. So it is that detox mask, like you were talking about, Cherie. So we love that. We've got a yes. We've got it feels so refreshing. Okay, good question. So we're going to keep this on for about 10 minutes or so, maybe a little bit less, 10 minutes or less. And you're going to see how easy it is to come off. It literally just wipes off. So we're not going to go viral with screaming and your face coming off too.
No.
Yes. And Tamara, I kind of answered your question already. Absolutely. Now, in a second, I'm going to show some pictures, Sharice, but is it okay if I go rogue for a second?
Do it. Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna multi-mask tonight. I know I'm cheating a little bit, but this is our pink clay mask. It's a little bit more of a moisture hydrator type of mask. So I'm actually gonna use it in different areas. So I've just kept that charcoal mask more where my pores are bigger. I have oily skin, but I'm gonna pink clay mask over here. A friend of ours says it smells like Hawaii. So it's got that plumeria in it as well. And it's a pink clay mask just as I apply it. And this is a special mask. We'll tell you more about it in a little bit. But you know you can multi-mask, right? So different parts of your skin have different needs. So I'm going to treat them differently here tonight with that. So I just want to just say a little bit about that. And then in a second, Sharice, I will show some pictures. You want to give prices too so people know?
Yes. So the charcoal mask is our mask for detoxing your skin, blackheads, blemishes, oil, bacteria, especially all of our girlfriends that are either still wearing masks all the time or that just comes with their job because they're nurses and they don't get a choice. They do wear masks. So this is really good for getting that bacteria from around here. So 24 for this. The brush, if you love that brush, you're like, I want one of those. This is 12. And the pink clay mask, if you're intrigued and you're like, I need that pink clay mask, I need a trip to Hawaii, is 18, right, Callie? And I love that Callie said that about multi-masking because tonight we're doing it all over our faces. But you guys, you might just, have blackheads right here or in the middle of your face and the rest of your skin might be dry. And so when we talk about the gel mask, we'll tell you a little bit more about that. But you really could just detox in the middle, like on the T-zone, and then you could moisture gel mask or the pink clay mask on that part of your face.
Absolutely. And the more I do, the more I'm putting my hair up. Did you guys notice that? When we first started, I had one side up, then another side up. Now I'm going to put my hair up there. Okay, so let's show you a couple pictures of what's going to happen. And Sharice, if you want to explain the different things that you're going to see on the screen, I'll make it nice and big.
Yes.
What is happening?
And y'all might see this. Again, we're only leaving it on for 10 minutes. So normally, this weekend, if you want to do it again, you could leave it on for 30 minutes and really allow it to pull out all the dirt, all the oil. So especially right around the nose, see on these pictures, the corners of our nose is where we tend to collect oil. And so you'll see little tiny black spots where it's absorbing that oil from our skin. You might also notice and see on the little girl, well, she looks like a little girl, picture her nose has all the tiny little black spots. And that's, again, oil and dirt. You might see some white spots as this dries on your skin. And that's where it's pulling out bacteria that's been trapped underneath and in your pores. So that's really kind of gross and cool to know that it's getting it out, right? Getting it out of your skin. So I have a lot of customers and friends that love to detox. Like every Friday night, they're like, I am detoxing this week out of my skin. Or they do a self-care Sunday or Saturday. So just a good habit to make yourself slow down and do.
That's right. And then just because we just have to, should I do one more?
Yes.
And because part of why I'm doing this is if you're like, oh my word, and you look, you're like, oh, am I the only one that's really getting all this? Just so you feel better. Here is our friend Cherie and Connie's dad, Buster.
Right.
Take
so
it
this
away,
just,
Buster.
yeah.
Oh, Buster.
Right. It shows y'all the difference. I mean, look at the difference. I mean, what a sweet man to allow us to show everybody this picture. But I mean, his skin looks younger. He looks younger simply because he was able to take out all the junk out of our skin, right?
So I felt like Tamara, if my 13-year-old uses it, but Buster's past 13. And I know that this really shows for all ages. Laura said, look what Laura said.
Oh,
Scared
my
of God.
goodness.
Sorry, Laura.
Oh, Kelly, speaking of cat, Laura, I'm so glad you said that. Okay, so yes, you've scared your cat. Maybe just go ahead and grab the cat, put the cat in your lap, because we have a little contest
Yes.
that we love to do, and
Yes.
the scarier the better. So grab your phone and y'all take a selfie. We have a little selfie contest. And we want you to text your beauty consultant your selfie, like grab the kids. Maybe you put a little charcoal mask on your man who's sitting next to you, because it's charcoal, it's manly, it's totally okay. Or your kids, or who knows. Just send your beauty consultant a picture of a selfie of you with your charcoal mask, and we'll have a little contest for the most creative and cutest charcoal mask.
Yeah. I have a thought too. We're going to let this sit for just another minute or so. While we do, I know we love shouting out to our friends that are watching. So consultants, if you have a guest watching, like show her some love in the comments and be like, girl, thank you so much. And tell her why, you know that she needed this tonight. And so I'm just going to say, I know I've got a couple friends. I've got Lorraine who's watching, new customer of mine, another beach girl, lives out here on the beach where I live. I don't even say that. I don't even know if I said that. I live on Pensacola Beach, the Gulf Coast, beautiful Gulf Coast of Florida. It's called the Emerald Coast. Our water is green and our sand is white like sugar. I know. I grew up in Wisconsin though, so I put in my time, you guys. So now I live in Florida. But anyways, and so I appreciate Lorraine who's watching for me, and Stephanie. I just got a shout out, girl. Stephanie who's watching. I don't know her in person yet, but I met her husband. He was my Uber driver when I was in Atlanta a couple weeks ago. And I just have to shout out, girl, there's nothing like impeccable customer service. It was so memorable to me. We got in, he asked if the temperature was okay. He asked what we'd like to listen to on the radio. He was very, very safety conscious of how we would feel riding in his car. Like, great conversationalist if we wanted to talk. I was so impressed. And at the end, we started to talk about what I did. And anyways, I said, I would love to pamper your mom and your wife. And so he nominated them to receive these pamper packets in the mail. And I was so honored that he would think of them. And I know that my new friend, Stephanie, she texted me today, you guys. What did she say, Stephanie? Oh, she just texted me her picture. But she said she's got a reminder on her phone, got her mirror, her samples, baby girl in PJs ready. She wouldn't miss it for anything. So Stephanie, thank you for just being on the receiving end of that. So deserving. So Charisse, don't you think that we should have people think about who they want to nominate?
100%. 100%. Yes. And especially, you guys, this month is February, or, if you're watching on demand, it could be March, but it's February. So it's all about loving on our girlfriends and our family members and those that serve us, like Callie was saying. And, it might be your dentist, your doctor, your nurse, just people that are doing life with you. And so who do you know that would love this, would love a little pamper package? And they could join us on a Thursday. We can send it to them on demand. Maybe they could be, this pink clay mask makes me think of, it could be your galentine. It could be your sister or your mom. Teachers. Oh my goodness. If you have kids, please love on their teachers. So text your beauty consultant. If there's some people throughout tonight that you're like, oh my goodness, yes. I want to send a care package to her, and to her. And your beauty consultant will send that. You're welcome to even tell her why. Why do you want to love on them? Or what do you love about her? And she can include a note to your girlfriend of why you wanted to nominate her this month for a little self-care love.
I would love that. We would love nothing more. I love it. We've got some love in here. Cassandra, let's highlight her. Her sister's on here, hardworking, the #1 mama bear. And the world needs mama bears right now. And so we're so glad that you're on. Looks like our friend Angie Full Lipstick is on tonight. One of our all-time besties. She's my franc in my wedding, if you all know anything about that. Angie, I would go in an ice storm on Christmas Eve to have birthday lunch with you, girl.
Mm.
And then Stephanie, her husband, rocks. He is the best. And you needed this. I know you did. So yeah, think about who you want to nominate. Now, one last thing, and then we're going to move on to our final exfoliator. But what we've talked about tonight, you guys, is basically extras, right? So we don't charcoal mask necessarily every day. We don't microderm necessarily every day, but we do use skincare. All right. So I think let's talk about that just for a quick second. And maybe Ashley, you can speak to this. I know your turn's coming up soon, but why don't you speak to this about, filters are great. Skincare is better. So like a daily skincare. And as a matter of fact, in 2 weeks, we have Galentine's. So why don't you also share about Galentine's as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So here's the scoop, ladies, right? Your makeup, I've heard this before, your makeup is never going to be a 10 if your skincare is 10. So it all starts with skincare, right? So the better skincare you use, really the better your skin's going to look, or your makeup's going to look, or you're just not going to need that much makeup because your skin is going to be so great. So skincare is your bread and butter. And we highly encourage you to use a good cleanser and a moisturizer on a daily basis, morning and night, every single day, morning and night. And so if you're not sure what skincare system you should be using, Mary Kay has 5 different skincare systems. I say we have generational skincare. Talk to your beauty consultant and download the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. This is a free app you can download on your smartphone. And you literally take a picture of yourself. It'll scan your face. So you've got to have good lighting, no makeup on, clean face, and it'll tell you exactly what Mary Kay products you need. So literally, it's like having a skincare specialist in your home. You can send it to your beauty consultant, and it becomes your wish list. So I've had some customers say, okay, this is what it says I need. Order me everything. And then I've had other customers say, okay, I'm going to, order little by little. And so they'll order their first 2, 3, 4 products. And it gives it to you in the order of application. So we highly encourage you to do this. We highly encourage you to start using a daily skincare system if you aren't using something already. And then we would love for you to join us 2 weeks from today, February 24th. It's a Thursday at 8:30. Talk to your beauty consultant about the link. We're going to be doing Galentine's facial. We're going to have another pampering night, and we're going to be doing our basic skincare system. So if you're wanting to try our basic skincare system, that's night for you. Plus, we're going to be doing a pink clay mask in honor of Valentine's. Yes, we know it's past Valentine's, but February is the month of love. And so there's never a bad time to get together with your girlfriends and take care of yourself. So talk to your beauty consultant about the Galentine's facial, and we're just going to get you all set up.
Yes. We want to be your skincare, self-care concierge, right, Charisse? She came up with that, that line. We love it. All right, Charisse, tell us how to take this off, girl. And then we are going to do one last exfoliator, and then all the hydrators you get to leave on.
Yes.
Okay.
I know. I'm sure y'all are like us. We're like, oh gosh, if my face can't move anymore.
Yeah. Laura's like, I can really tell a difference.
I know. I mean, and look, y'all, even our skin has got, stuff that's coming out. So we're not going to peel this off. We're going to take our washcloth and we're going to open it up. Okay. Like this. There you go. Look at Ashley's already ready. You lean your head back and just put your washcloth over your face and just take a moment. Just take a moment. Take a deep breath. Get into slow down, and then take your washcloth and kind of press it into your face so that it softens your charcoal mask. And then it kind of steams it off. Then you can go ahead and remove it. Just a little moment of silence there for all the moments that don't get silence. But that helps so that you guys are not, again, pulling and tugging on your skin.
I love that part.
And then as y'all remove it and you've got fingers free again, we want to hear, How does your skin look? Can you tell a difference in the brightness? Check out your pores. Do they look smaller, cleaner? I love that they're really getting the real deal. Like all three of us with charcoal mask on. I mean, we can't get more transparent and authentic.
No,
Yeah.
and no eyelashes, no brows, no. Yeah.
Maybe one night, Callie and Ashley, we should get the biocellulose masks out and see if we can actually not laugh the entire time we do this.
How about one night we start with nothing on and we make ourselves look gorgeous and glamorous with makeup?
That might be fun.
Wait, that's what's happening next week.
Yes.
Next week is Glam on Demand. Ask your beauty consultant about that. It'll be live on YouTube and in our Glam group. And we're actually going to do live tutorials as well. This is awesome. Laura said her face isn't red. So the charcoal mask actually helps to reduce redness. It's great for anybody with rosacea as well. So, okay. So we're going to leave our next product on for just a couple minutes. I want you to grab out your Repair facial peel. So this is the full-size product. If somebody has a sample, they can hold it up or I can grab one in a second. Okay. But this is your facial peel sample. Thanks, Ashley. And this is our final exfoliator. Now, this is the most intense, okay? So if you do have sensitive skin, you may want to minimize just a little bit. I will also tell you that this will tingle, okay? Even though I use this all the time, it still tingles for me, but that just tells me it's working. So this is our most intense exfoliator that we're going to use, and we'll just leave it on for about 5 minutes. So at home, you could leave it on 10, 15, 20 minutes if you want to. So go ahead and take your fingers or your mask applicator, and you can start to apply this all over or in your T-zone. It's going to feel a little bit like a lotion. All right. So this is a glycolic facial peel. What we've been doing up until this point has been a physical exfoliator. Like you could feel the little grains exfoliating, the little beads exfoliating. You could feel that working and removing the dead, dry skin. Well, this is doing it with the ingredients, so it goes deeper, deeper, deeper. This glycolic facial peel is definitely the equivalent of what you would get at a high-end day spa or a salon as well. And because it's such a luxe premier product, this one is $65. Now, again, you price that out if you went to get a glycolic peel. Such a great price. You're going to get so many uses out of it. You could use this a couple times a week as well. So yes, it does tingle, and that's normal, and it will stop in just a little bit. So I'm just going to show you. Angie said she just used it this morning. Laura said it tingles, but it feels good. So our exfoliators that we've done basically have progressed. Right? So it started like a freshly harvested cantaloupe, started off kind of dirty, right? From the ground, I guess they're harvested from the ground. I don't know, not a tree. I know that, but it's kind of like our physical exfoliator, like cleaning the surface, right? Then our physical exfoliators, like our microderm and our mask, is sort of like a vegetable grater, taking off that surface. Then we've got our glycolic facial peel, which uses glycolic acid, and it's like a vegetable peeler. And so it's going to remove all of that off of the surface of your skin and deeper. And so what that means is that the surface of your skin is going to be more receptive for the next products that are going to come. It evens it out. It breaks apart the dead skin cells. I kind of like to say it's sort of like when you were a kid and you did Red Rover, which is probably illegal now. Like, remember how you'd be able to ride around in a car with no seatbelts? Well, I'm sure Red Rover is like not okay because kids would like get sidelined. But everybody would hold hands, right? And you try to break through. Well, the facial peel breaks through the bonds that the dead skin cells try to hold on to each other. And that creates so much younger looking skin, fresh, glowy, even, etc. And so here are a couple before and afters because I like before and afters. Okay, so here's the first one. Check it out. Okay, fine. Maybe not. Wishful thinking. But here's one, and this always is a reminder. Thank you, Susan, for reminding me every time I got to get my neck. So I'm going to go ahead and take some extra and apply it on my neck right now. because I am a violinist. I've played violin since I was 5 years old. And my poor neck, although I'm grateful for that, has suffered. And so I just like to get my neck from all those years of doing that. It's all good. Because look at Susan after 8 facial peels. So we're going to let this sit for just a couple minutes. I am going to just do a quick little refresher for you guys to remind you of what we've done so far. So we did our cleanser, and that is something you would do every day, morning and night. Now, normally you would finish up with an eye cream and a day or night cream, okay? But the Hydrasession special, you guys are special. We totally go big from there. We added in our microdermabrasion. Now, this you could use, again, with your cleanser, or typically you use it a couple times a week. Let's just say for the sake of this, like Monday, Thursday, whatever. You could do your mask a couple times a week normally, maybe like Tuesday, Friday. You could use your facial peel a couple times a week. Let's say Wednesday, Sunday, right? Okay, so did I miss a day? Maybe I missed it. I don't know. But you get the idea. These can all be used on their own, and then once or twice a month with us or on your own, do them all together. So I want people to understand how useful they are separately or together. The only thing you're going to do every day is your cleanser.
Yeah.
The others are really at your discretion on how often you want to use them. Okay, so how's the facial peel doing? Everybody doing well? You guys are good to go? Okay, so I think let's just chat for a minute. We had an event last night. It's called Peek into Pink. And Ashley and I co-hosted that. And we probably had like 4 or 5 of our girls on our team share what they loved about their business. And Ashley, what would you say were like the common themes that we heard last night?
I heard a lot of beauty consultants say that they were a better version of themselves. This business has really helped them personally improve their personal growth. And, I don't know that that's something people sign up for. I know when I started when I was 18, I didn't sign up for personal growth. But it's just amazing, the personal growth that you gain in this company when you're working for yourself, I think. And then also when you're in a community of women who are supporting you and encouraging you, right? And it's just very positive-minded women, like-minded women. You naturally transform, but it's you're just a better version of you. And that's what we heard last night. The beauty consultants were saying that Mary Kay has really helped them just experience a lot of personal growth.
Mm-hmm. It was so neat just hearing their hearts and seeing their genuineness. And even our guests that were watching, because we do that on Wednesdays, they were really, I think, taken by how genuine these women were about what Mary Kay has done for them. And so we just want you to know that we want to offer that to you. Now, do we want to have you as just a special, wonderful VIP customer and spoil you like crazy? Yes. And if we get to do that the rest of our lives, awesome. But we also just feel like we want you to know what it could be like if you decided to join us in Mary Kay, especially right now, especially in this season. So the other thing we shared last night, and I'm just going to pop up like 2 slides to show you, but we talked about these main things that women are really drawn to right now, whether they're part of the Great Resignation, millions of people leaving the sales force, or just making new decisions right now. One is cash. We make 50% of everything we sell.
Yep.
We just like to tell you that. So whether you're like me and my refrigerator just broke this weekend, and let me tell you, that's not fun when you get the bill and you're like, what in the name of like prices is going on right now, right? Inflation, is this inflation? But to be able to just say, all right, I'm going to call some customers and I'm going to make some money to be able to pay for that fridge repair, right? Or you guys heard I've got a 13-year-old, and next year we are planning it officially. Just the 2 of us, he and I, are going to go on a trip. and we're going to go wherever he wants to in the world, because I promised him I'm going to sell my little Mary Kay products and I'm going to pay for it. And when he did look at me and ask me if we're going first class, I was like, dude, you're 13. You're going to be sitting way in the back. Maybe I'll splurge, but no. But to be able to do things like pay for a refrigerator or to dream about a trip, those things take money, or to be generous, or to have savings, or to make investments. And then we talked about choices, being in control, right? That's also on there. Community, relationships with people, or for a cause. You know, Sharice, that mammogram that you had and that nurse, you know, we've got a cause in Mary Kay. We've got our Mary Kay Foundation that supports research for cancers that affect women and the prevention of domestic violence. Or maybe you have a cause that you're like, I could totally get behind and rally, and most causes need funding. And maybe this is a way or a voice that I have. And so we talked about that last night, and I just think that that was a really powerful thing. And so why don't we just finish this part by telling them how much it costs to get started? I mean, might as well. You guys okay with that?
Yep.
And then if they want to know more, they could talk to their beauty consultant about it. But we have a little special going on right now. And I'm just going to pop that up so you can see. Anything else you guys want to add to that?
You won't know unless you try.
Yeah.
What do you have to lose? So just try and have fun with it. If it's not for you, you can be a customer.
Right. Yeah. And Stephanie just said, or to help out family members. And
I know that.
Yeah. And, you know, there's that opportunity that we have sometimes that it's never about us, right? It's about others. And that was Mary Kay's heart, totally. And so we just want you to know what it is to get started. It's $30. As you can tell, most everything we do is virtual now, right? And so that gets you a website, credit card processing, and you're a beauty consultant. So literally you could do that tonight, $30. Next Thursday, you could have your own friends and family on and like be rocking it out as a Mary Kay consultant, making your 50% profit, getting your products half price, all the fun things. Now, Sharice, I know you held an in-person appointment with a girlfriend today.
Yeah.
So maybe you want to upgrade and get a kit that contains full-size products that people can try, and mirrors and trays and all that kind of stuff. You can upgrade. And then in February, for just $25 to either one of those two, you can add in enough samples for 30 people. So you could be like the sample fairy, a sample, or like sample Oprah, Mary Kay Oprah. You get a sample, you get a sample, you get a sample. And if you decide to get started with us, guess what? We have a gift for you. We do, because it's just like our pink clay mask is all about love. So this is our gift to you. So talk to your consultant, ask her more if you want to know. We would love for you to consider that part of this business. It's so simple. It's so easy. And we just think now's the time. Like now's the time. So, all right, friends, it is time to finish with our exfoliators. We are going to remove our facial peel. And again, at home, or if you have some more sample, next time you do it, you could leave it on for a good 15, 20 minutes or more if you want to.
Callie,
Go ahead.
I was thinking something as you were sharing that. You know, like Callie's saying, now it really is such a great time. And I don't know if we combined all of us. I've had my business for 23 years. Ashley, how many years are you?
I'm coming up on 19 years.
Yeah, 19. Callie, how many years are you?
22. I'm just below you. Yeah.
Right. So I say this because I want y'all to know when we say like, this is the absolute best time. We thought pre-pandemic that like the Mary Kay opportunity was the best. We were like, oh my gosh, best time ever. And then we walk through what all of us have walked through the last 2 years, but we can genuinely say, this is such a great time because, you know, whether you've got babies at home or grown kids or whatever, the flexibility and freedom, it's just like all of our kids are in bed. My son's above me and he's sleeping. My other son is, and I'm hanging with y'all. So it truly is, like Ashley said, what for $30, like give it a go. If it works, great. If not, go back to being a customer. But it's just such a fun time to be able to experience and treat our friends this way from home.
Yeah. I love Stephanie just said she's considering it since that cleanser, right? Since she started that cleanser. And you know what, Stephanie, that's actually my story. I went into my shower. I was like, started using my Mary Kay cleanser, and then I looked at it and I totally had this aha moment. It was the cleanser that did it for me too, girl. And that was what, 22 years ago. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, Ashley, I'm going to let you just take over with our hydrators.
Mhm.
Let's rock this out. Oh, we do need to do our satin lips. I almost forgot.
Yeah.
So let's get that. We're just going to do that right in order. We're going to do our lip scrub and our lip balm. So if you have a little sample of this, grab out your satin lip balm and your satin lip scrub. And we're going to scrub first. I mean, this is the month of love, so let's get those lips nice and kissable. And so this is just a nice little sugar scrub. Scrub that all around, get rid of the dead dry skin. And once you have that, and rub that off. I know we don't want to stop, do we? We're like,
I love it. And this is great. My 3-year-old, y'all, has the biggest ring around his lips right now. He will not stop licking his lips. And so the lip balm and the extra light night cream are all over my house. So good.
and so you can get that off. And then grab your satin lip balm, butter balm.
Butter balm. It's like butter.
I put this on every night before I go to bed.
Yes.
Every night without fail. And if there's and once you're in bed, like you're in bed.
Yeah.
But if I ever forget this, I will get up out of bed.
Yeah.
I cannot go to sleep without it.
I have so many tubes of this by my bed because like they're empty and I'm like, no, I don't throw it away because there might be a little bit more left in there.
And these are each 12 individually as well, if you want to know prices there. All right, we're getting down to the end. So Ashley, why don't you take us away, help us finish up with our last couple products. And
you want to do hydrogel eye patch?
Yeah. In case you wanted to know, here is a great before and after of dim lips. Dim lips. Okay. Yes, let's do our eye patches.
That's what the sample looks like. All right. Do you want me to do them?
Please.
Okay. All right. Hydrogel eye patches. You should have your sample, and there's 2 inside. And ours come in this little jar. When you purchase it from your beauty consultant, and has this little spatula. And I'm just going to scoop out 2 of them. And you're going to place them underneath your eye. Do it one of 2 ways. So here's how it looks. I personally take the pointed end and place it in my inner eye and place it reverse. So just whatever pleases you is perfectly fine. And then you're just going to smooth it onto your skin. And then you're going to go ahead and do the other eye. And ladies, these hydrogel eye patches are incredible for helping with dark circles, puffiness, shadows, all the things. Eyes, bags underneath your eyes. Kelly's going to show you some before and after pics. You can keep them in the refrigerator and place them on in the morning when you're making your coffee. And I personally like to wear them at night, ladies, because my kids mess with them. I have them on in the morning. So I'm like, yeah, I want to enjoy them, right? I like to put them on at night. I don't use them every night, just every now and then. Okay, someone else has theirs in the fridge. But these contain a gel that's basically just to really hydrate underneath your eyes and really help with puffiness and the dark shadows. Okay. And you get 30 pairs for $40. And so if you're using them, a couple times a week, 3 times a week, these will last you a good month, if not more. So there's a before and after of Callie, just after 20 minutes. Look at the difference. And you are supposed to wear them with no makeup on. So you want them touching clean skin. Okay. So we're going to leave these on for the rest of our Hydra session. We're almost done. And when you get done, I mean, you can take them off whenever you want. You can go to bed with them on. It's completely up to you. But they're really going to help with under eye puffiness. The next product we're going to do is our, and did I say 30 pair for $40? 30 pair for $40. So worth every penny.
A total good Galentine's gift.
This is a good Galentine's gift. This is a good gift for yourself.
True.
But other eye patches on the market, ladies, I mean, they're anywhere 100, 150, $200. Ours are $40.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be silly and be paying that kind of money for eye patches, right? Okay, Mary Kay Naturally Oil is our next product. This is our hydrating product. So you may have received it from your beauty consultant, maybe in a little jar. This is a product to mail. If you did not receive an oil sample from your beauty consultant, if you received a strip of skincare samples, you could use the nighttime moisturizer at this point. So go ahead and grab that. And I'm just going to take this little dropper and I'm going to put a few drops in the palm of my hand. And then I'm going to take my fingertip, right? And I'm just going to start applying the oil all over my face. This is a natural oil. It has almond oil, sesame oil, and olive oil. And if you have it, I want you to just take a minute and smell it and appreciate the almond smell. It's amazing. And if you're a natural girl, you're really ingredient conscious. All of Mary Kay's products are safe, by the way, of course. But if you're just an all-natural girl, this product is all natural.
Mm-hmm.
This could be your moisturizer that you use morning and night. I realize it's an oil, but you'll notice how well it just absorbs right into the skin. Okay. So I love the smell too. I also use this on my hair, ladies, right? On the ends of my hair. I do mix it with our targeted action toning body lotion and I use it on my body. I have really dry skin. And so I like to soak in hot baths and I put several drops of our oil in a hot bath. So it's just my body is soaking in it. So it has several different uses. This little bottle is $48, but you're literally paying for gold. So, you know, when you're paying for gold, it's really not that much, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's going to make your skin feel amazing. It's good for your cuticles. I mean, you name it, you can use it all over your body. Okay. All right, last but not least, we're going to do our Time-Wise Moisture Renewing Gel Mask, and you should receive this from your beauty consultant. I love this mask. I love it. It is anti-aging, so just say it with me, anti-aging, okay? Begone wrinkles. And the other thing I love about this product is that it's only $22. $22 for an anti-aging moisture renewing gel mask. Like this is going to pamper your skin. You know what else it does? It de-stresses your skin. So, you know, I don't know the past 2 years if you've been stressed at all.
No.
Or at all, or anxious or tired. You know, I mean, we should sell this by the gallon, really, truthfully. This is another great gift. This is a great teacher gift.
Ooh.
Do you think there may have been a teacher stress these past 2 years?
Oh.
Or a nurse? You know what I mean?
Right.
You've got like a friend that works in the healthcare field.
Yeah.
You've got a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, you know, maybe a new mama that is not getting sleep. She has no idea what has hit her. Right?
I gave this as a baby shower that I went to a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm.
Baby shower gift. You know, all the babies get all the things. And then the moms, you know, it's like we're trying to like save our sanity, right? Give the woman a moisture renewing gel mask, because here's the cool part. You can leave it on. You go to sleep with this on. Love that. She's going to be falling asleep anyways, or what have you, right? So she can fall asleep with this on. Yeah, stressed. What's that? I know. So this moisture renewing gel mask, like literally, you can go to bed with it on tonight. Like your face is ready for bed. You can take off the eye patches in a minute if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Your teeth, and you're ready for bed. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
How does your skin feel? I just never want to stop touching it when I do a hydro session, right? So the moisture renewing gel mask can be used a couple times a week. You know, this winter, I've been actually using it like a lot more throughout the week. And then again, my skin is really dry. And so I've been taking the naturally oil and adding a drop to my nighttime moisturizer to just add more hydration. So the moisture renewing gel mask is $22, and it is worth every penny.
Mm-hmm.
Every penny. So are you guys like wondering, okay, so like what, okay, let's go back through everything we did tonight. So you should have received maybe a shopping sheet in your package from your beauty consultant. I want you to grab that. And if you have an ink pen near you, grab that too, right? This is yours to keep. So you can write all over it. You can circle and star, and you can take notes on this, all right? So let's start with the top row on the left-hand side. So the Volume Firm Foaming Cleanser that we did, amazing cleanser, retails for $28. This is that cleanser I was telling you about. You need to wash your face morning and night, right? The second product is our Time Wise Microdermabrasion Refine, the real gritty exfoliator that we added to the cleanser. You can use it by itself or you can add it with the cleanser. This product retails for $32. Use it twice a week. Charcoal mask, right? The Fun Charcoal mask retails for $24. The Satin Lip Sugar Scrub is $12. The Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, the chemical peel that kind of tingled for a little bit, that retails for $65. So the top row is your exfoliating products. Okay. The second row is your hydrating products. Hydrogel eye patches, 30 pairs for $40. Okay. The Shea Butter Balm is, and by the way, if y'all are like going on spring break, like y'all are traveling, you should totally get all these products and like do them with your girlfriend or your sister, sister-in-law, what have you. Definitely do the eye patches together while you're drinking your coffee, right, on your balcony or wherever you're going for spring break. Okay. Shea Butter Balm is $12. Hydrating oil, nourishing oil is $48. And moisture renewing gel mask is $22. Now, the last row is our extras. So you've got the mask applicator is $12. Oil-free eye makeup remover to remove that eye makeup is $17. Micellar water is $17. And then the Skin Vigorate Sonic Brush is $75. So if you're looking at the first top two rows, those products plus a travel roll-up bag, you got to have a roll-up bag, especially if you like to travel. The travel roll-up bag retails for $35, plus the two top rows. That retail value is $318. But your beauty consultant is going to give it to you for only $249 tonight. $249. It's like a 20% discount. Okay. So, and these products are going to last you months, ladies, months. So if you were to go get a professional facial hydrosession done to your face in your local area at a spa tomorrow, you're going to pay $250 for a one-time treatment. When you're purchasing these products to be used for months to come. Okay. So you buy the whole shebang, the whole top row, the whole second row, plus our roll bag. You're going to get it for only $249. Yes. See, so Callie's is open. Mine's rolled up. You can purchase individually, and then you'll pay the retail price that you see in each little square. Okay. And I really want to encourage you guys to order tonight with your beauty consultant. Should we tell them next week?
I think so. Yeah.
Guys, some of Mary Kay's prices are increasing, unfortunately, to everything that we're experiencing with the economy and inflation. Our products have not increased in prices in quite some time, but unfortunately next week, February 16th, next Wednesday, we are going to see a price increase on our products. So you order now and you're kind of getting an extra discount.
Mhm.
Okay. So loved having you tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. Treat yourself. Tell your honey, forget the roses. I want the whole shebang.
Yeah.
That's right.
Pay the money on the roses. You know he hasn't ordered them yet anyway. Right? Just tell him you want the whole shebang. This right here.
Right.
And your skin will thank you. Right? It's the gift that keeps on giving.
And hey, maybe he'll get a little charcoal mask out of the deal too. And I encourage my husband to microderm his face. And, so it could be a benefit for both of you. You never know. Well, thank you all so much. And if you are in our Facebook group, just about a minute ago, we posted that shopping sheet for you. So if you need to look at it again, it's on there. We also have a post in there that if you are shopping with your beauty consultant, you can comment there. And so we had a question. Do you want to put your nighttime lotion on? Listen, I'm a more is more kind of girl. If you want to, you can, but you don't need to. You're probably good to go for tonight, especially with everything that we've done. We've got an anniversary gift. That's right. Going on. So, and in the morning, this is important in our Facebook group, because as good as your face feels tonight, just wait till tomorrow morning. So we want you to fill your face in the morning. You can comment on there and let us know. But more than anything, we just want to thank you. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. Every time we hit play or record on our Hydra session at the beginning, we know it's going to be good. And then by the end, so thankful that we all took this time together from all over the country to do this. So God bless you tonight. Next Thursday is our Glam on Demand. And so it's going to be a glam tutorial. And then the following, we'll have our Galentine skincare facials and pink clay mask as well. So join us every Thursday night. It's the place to be. Have a wonderful night. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us. And God bless you tonight. Bye-bye.